Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this little vlog I'm going to be talking about some new equipment that I got. I've recently upgraded my recording supplies and I've gotten a new camera. The camera you're currently watching this first bit on is my phone camera, which I've been using for the last 2 years. It does an okay job, but I wanted to upgrade to something. I've got here a Lumix G6 camera from Panasonic. I decided to upgrade because I just wanted something to give my videos a more professional look and a crisper look to them. And as well, I didn't want to do so much editing in my video editing software, which my phone requires me to do quite a lot because it has problems with light settings, etc. As well, I wanted something to take some good pictures of, such as pictures of my pans of my handmade watercolours for sale, and I wanted to take better reference photos of my own. So I thought this was a good choice. I will leave a link down in the description bar where I got it from. It's second hand and it costs around £200 in total with the lens. And this is just a standard Lumix lens. I think it's a 14mm lens. And it's adjustable so I can zoom in and out. It's the bare basics, but it's enough to get me started with at the moment. Hopefully this will add some depth and a little bit more definition in my videos and make it slightly easier to record, film and edit everything. I'm going to switch to the Panasonic in a moment so you can see what it looks like on first use. I do have some more playing around to do to get all the settings right though. So this is the camera now on. It's videographing or filming my face, and already I can see it looks quite a lot sharper and a lot brighter. It kind of has this slight professional quality to the footage I can see on there. It's doing a lot better as well with the lighting situation. There's no harsh lighting too much. I found with my phone that it would really have overexposed highlights or things like that, so I had to really play around with it in the video editing software. But these seems to be doing pretty nicely. It's quite a dark day today. I've got my studio light on probably the average what I would normally have it on, and things are looking pretty okay. I'm not looking too overexposed or too under, so this is working pretty well. I'm going to see what it's like to do some filming with. It may be difficult to get some angles. I have a tripod that it's on, and that's sort of doing okay. And it's supposed to be quite a high tripod too, so I can hopefully do some maneuvering with it. So I'm really happy with this so far, and I'm hoping that it's gonna show in videos. I've already got a few videos already recorded with my old phone still, so you're going to see still some of the old quality for a few more videos, and then you'll start seeing more with the camera. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. As I said, I will leave a link down in the description bar where I got this camera from. It's a used camera and so far it's doing okay. I still need to play around with the settings of it and see what's happening and see if I can get the best for videos and photographs. This is at the moment a recommended one I found on YouTube, a video, so I'm going to have a look at that. And apparently according to the monitor, I've only got 18 minutes of recording time. So I'm going to have a look, see if I can maximize that and see what's best to do to try and get a happy balance and happy medium between everything. So also in this vlog I wanted to mention a few updates about Patreon and some handmade watercolors. So first off, I'm going to do Patreon. So I've recently updated my Patreon tiers. I've got $5 and $10 tiers. I've got dark cards going out with each of those tiers. So if you're in the UK, you'll be eligible to get a dot card sample every single month for $5, and if you're outside the UK it's $10. This is mostly just due to shipping. Shipping outside the UK is quite a bit more expensive, so this is just to compensate for that. And this is the dot card here for September, so there are 4 generous dots here of handmade watercolors which will be up in my next shop update. So what I will be selling next time I release a batch of colours, which will probably be around October. Probably by the time this video has gone out, Patreons will already have the date that I'm releasing them. As well, other Patreon rewards are including a Patreon only video, voting for the dot cards and Patreon colours. There's like a whole list of new things I've introduced. I will leave a link down to my Patreon page and where you can find the post, which is available to everybody to read, for what's on each tier and how much for, etc. I've already got a few Patreons, which I'm super grateful and happy for. So the other thing that I did also want to quickly mention is pre-orders with handmade paints. In the past, I've not accepted pre-orders unless it was special circumstances, just due to people would obviously order the paints which were in high demand, like the manganese blue, and the paint would sell out before it hit the shop. I'm now changing things up. What I'm going to be doing now moving forward is I'm going to be accepting pre-orders when I announce that they're going on sale. We're going to limit it to one of each colour per person. So if you want to order, say, a manganese blue, I'm going to limit, you can place a pre-order for half pan of it. And I'm also going to reserve £5 to go on sale, a minimum, each time I release colours. So there's always going to be something for sale on sale day, which is going to be really good too. So hopefully that will satisfy people who can now place pre-orders, but it's not going to allow people to go crazy and say buy 5 half pans in one go and have it all sell out. So that's really good. Also with that, patrons will get the first opportunity to pre-order now from the $5 tier and up, and there's no limit either, so you can order 2, 3 of each pan if you want, if you're a $5 patron or higher. So if you did want to order more, then you can do that. Or I will also accept custom orders. So with a custom order, I will make whatever you request, but it's obviously going to be around my time frame. It may take 2 months, it may take 3 months, 4 months, as long as it will take for that order to be completed, but I will make it if you place a custom order too. So there, these are the dot cards. I will leave a link down in the description bar to my Patreon page and all of my pages too, so you guys can have a look at that. Also, moving forward, I'm going to be doing soon a little video series about Billy Scholl, who is a huge botanical and renowned botanical watercolour painter. So I'm excited for that to be released. I'm releasing the video very soon, I believe. The first one be a review of her book, so that'll be exciting. And then moving on from that, I think I'm going to be looking at doing that bonus episode of Pigment Playtime, which is going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to doing it. And I have a few speed paints which I haven't finished yet, which I will also be doing, and I can't wait to be doing too and get those finished. What else will I be doing? And I've also got a few other product reviews coming up, some paint reviews, and I'm also going to be starting my series on building a watercolour palette as well, which will be really fun. So I'm working really far ahead when it comes to recording videos. This is just so I don't run out if I have a really busy week and I don't get anything made. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this studio vlog, and I hope you found it really helpful and useful. And please do check out everything down below. It really does help going towards this channel. If you enjoyed this, please do leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing. So thanks guys, take care everybody, and bye bye.